Hello everyone, I hope you had lots of fun inventing your own sweet or chocolate bar. Today we're going to really start thinking about that persuasive language now. So we're going to think about how we can try and sell our chocolate bar or our sweet to Willy Wonka and how to make him buy it. Okay, so we're going to really focus today on persuasive language. Now today is going to be all about planning, okay, so there's not much writing at all today. It's all about saying our sentences, thinking about the things that we can say, our bossy sentences, our wow words, having a good think about all the things we can say to convince Willy Wonka, to persuade Willy Wonka that he should buy our sweet. So yesterday I came up with my sweet and I called it Candy Chew, and I said it was sticky and delicious and sweet and colourful, so I used some good wow words to describe it. But today I'm going to think about how I can turn that into bossy sentences to try and get Willy Wonka to buy my sweet. Now, as I said before, you're not going to do any writing today, it's all talking. So after we finish this video, you're going to be trying to sell your sweet to a grown-up, and they might have a go at writing down all of your ideas to help you, because tomorrow you're going to be making an advert or a poster to sell your product, to sell your sweet or chocolate bar to Willy Wonka. So, just for our thinking today, I have got some questions that I want you to think about. So, for you to be able to sell your product to Willy Wonka, you need to know a lot about it. So you need to have your wow words that you did yesterday, and you need to think about, well, what's good about my sweet or my chocolate bar? Why would Willy Wonka want to buy it? So I've got some questions that will help you to think about what is good about your product and how you can sell it. Okay, so my first question is, what happens when it's eaten? With Candy Chew, my hair turns to candy floss when it gets eaten. So you chew on the sweetie and my hair turns to candy floss. But your sweet or chocolate bar is going to do something different, and that's going to be a great selling point to tell Willy Wonka what it can do. Okay? What ingredients does it contain? You could start thinking about what's inside it. So you might have, I don't know, you might have yummy nuts inside it, or you might have, I'm trying to use wow words as well, you might have chewy Skittles inside it. So just have a think about what's inside it that makes your sweetie or your chocolate bar even more exciting. What colour is it? Colour is an important thing, because that's another way for us to know what it looks like. It's a good wow word to try and sell our product. What do you do with it? So my sweetie, I chew on it, and when I chew on it, my hair turns to candy floss, but you may have done a lollipop, so it might be that when you suck on it, it does some magic power. It might be that you don't eat it at all. It might be, I don't know. Well, you'll have to tell me, what do you do with it? Most of you, I would imagine, you eat it, okay? So that's just thinking about how we use the product. And then finally, why should Willy Wonka buy it? What's so cool about your sweet or your chocolate bar that Willy Wonka should have it? Okay, and that's your biggest one. You're really thinking about, what is good about it? What is really good about my chocolate bar or my sweet? Why should Willy Wonka buy it? And that's where you become bossy, and that's where you use your persuasive words to try and get him to buy it. So I've come up with some persuasive sentences that I thought of that I'm going to share with you now for my Candy Chew. So one of my ones was using wow words. So I thought, you must eat. So that's my bossy words, that's my persuasive. I'm telling Willy Wonka that he must eat the soft, colourful Candy Chew. So I've got some wow words there as well. So I've been bossy, you must eat, and then soft, colourful Candy Chew. Okay, so that's one of my sentences. Remember, you're not writing them down, I've just written them down to help me to remember. And that's what your grown-ups can do for you. So when you share your bossy sentences about why Willy Wonka should buy your product, your grown-ups can write it down for you to help you to remember it tomorrow. I've also put, taste the delicious sweetness in your mouth and watch your hair turn into a rainbow. Okay, so that's about what my product does. Okay, so I chew on it, I put it in my mouth, so that's why it was important to have the question, what do you do with it? Because I said I put it in my mouth, but taste it. Bossy, I'm telling you to taste it. Taste the delicious sweetness in your mouth and watch your hair turn into a rainbow. So also, watch is another bossy word. Okay, and delicious and sweetness, they are my wow words. Okay, one more. You don't want to miss out on trying the amazing candy chew. Amazing is my wow word. Go and buy one now. So I've been bossy and I've told them to go and buy one. Okay? So, you need to be a little bit bossy now. You need to tell a grown-up why someone should buy your sweet or your chocolate bar. Okay? And you don't need to worry about writing. Hopefully your grown-up can write it for you, because tomorrow, that's when you're going to create your exciting poster that's telling me all about your sweet or your chocolate bar and why Willy Wonka should buy it, and having your sentences written down tomorrow. Today is all about planning. It's all about talking through our ideas and making our ideas as good as they can be. So good wow words, good bossy words, trying to be really persuasive about why someone should buy your sweet or your chocolate bar. Well, I look forward to hearing them. Bye!